Geography is much more than simply knowing where various countries around the world are located on a map. The study of geography helps students explore and understand their world by exposing them to people from different countries, cultures, religions and languages, as well as the diverse environments they exist in. It is envisaged that by exposing students to the amazing diversity of their world, that students will recognise their interconnectedness with all people and the importance of both celebrating diversity and caring for our collective natural resources. Now, the new geography syllabus identifies the specific knowledge, understanding, skills, values and attitudes that students are expected to develop as they progress from kindergarten to Year 10. As teachers craft their lessons following the geography syllabus overlaid by the 5 overarching global education learning areas, not only will students develop a deeper understanding of the topics and concepts covered, but teachers will also nurture their students to become active and informed global citizens who have the skills to think broadly and critically. Okay, we've spoken at some length about the need for a global education mindset, but what about the specific pedagogical approaches to support the curriculum and its goals? Enter inquiry-based learning. The view that students are simply empty vessels waiting to be filled by rote learning and one-dimensional lectures delivered by a great sage has no place in the 21st century classroom. Inquiry-based learning, stemming from its constructivist roots, contends that when students are active participants in the learning process and work collaboratively with other students, not only does deeper understanding of concepts and skills result, but also positive social skills including tolerance, teamwork and communication, all of which feed into the 21st century global classroom, follows. Inquiry-based learning sees you, the teacher, as a collaborative learner. If you haven't employed this pedagogical approach already, try working alongside your students, sourcing the relevant information on a topic. Collaboratively, encourage the framing of critical questions. Organise and critically analyse the information with them. Ask students to evaluate the evidence that they have collected and any claims that have been made, and then again, working collaboratively, synthesize the information into a form that makes sense. When this is done, conclusions can be drawn, possible action can be decided upon, and finally, students can then review the process and discuss any possible changes for each step. Inquiry-based learning permeates both the geography and science and technology syllabuses and is clearly evident in their rationales, learning outcomes and content as the specific skills that teachers are required to support students acquire. As with all parts of the curriculum, understanding is paramount. In fact, the geography syllabus states that the goal is for students to understand the role, function and importance of the environment in supporting human life from local to global scales. So how can you achieve this goal? Put simply, inquiry-based learning. The geography syllabus is designed to support you assist students to better understand geographical information by applying inquiry-based learning strategies designed to assist students, and I quote, explain patterns, evaluate consequences, and contribute to the management of places and environments. Now, this is achieved by the teacher supporting students to develop and construct their understanding of the world through real-world, hands-on activities and developing the following 5 skill sets: observing, questioning and planning, collecting, recording, evaluating and representing, interpreting, analysing and concluding, fourthly, communicating and reflecting, and finally, responding. As students participate in the inquiry-based learning activities of the geography syllabus and implement the 5 skill sets, higher order thinking is cultivated and a deeper understanding of information and concepts follows. This understanding and the development of these skills not only increases the likelihood that students will be able to transfer their knowledge and skills to other situations, but they are also essential qualities that students will require if they are to be active, informed, tolerant global citizens able to think broadly and critically. So why is science and technology important, and where does it fit in with empowering our students to become these active, informed global citizens? The importance of students having a strong understanding of science and technology, given the rapid changing world they live in, cannot be overstated. The K-10 Science and Technology syllabus is inclusive, catering for the needs of all students, and seeks to foster in students wonder and curiosity through engaging them in the processes of working scientifically and working technologically. Here again, the syllabus, incorporating inquiry-based learning pedagogical approaches, is there to help. Science and Technology syllabus, employing an inquiry-based approach to learning, seeks to support students to develop their understanding of the world through asking critical questions, hands-on activities, as well as observing, exploring, and problem-solving. As you support students to apply the process of working scientifically through your lessons, your students' understanding of scientific ideas and concepts will develop, and they will begin to understand and see the various ways science and technology impacts and benefits their world. Likewise, when you incorporate the skills and processes of working technologically into your lessons, your students will learn through hands-on activities various ways to generate solutions and overcome challenges for themselves and others through employing technological skills and applying their own knowledge and understanding. As you, the teacher, model inclusive global education, embracing diversity, the importance of a sustainable environment, promote how the geography, science and technology and other syllabuses can assist in achieving these goals, you will be a 21st century teacher. And your students will be developing into informed, active global citizens who will view the injustices of this world and the environmental problems through the lens of scientific evidence, and they'll recognise the distinct ways that science is seeking to find answers and solutions to the problems about this natural world. Let us now put all this theoretical work into a working example employing the Understanding by Design framework. Simply click on the UBD Inquiry Unit tab at the top of the page.